Good morning, guys. It is day 2 after surgery. I just woke up. Literally just sat up right now. Sorry that I look like crap. Today is the day that I'm allowed to take a shower. So that's going to be really interesting. I'm a little nervous about that, but this morning I woke up. I'm not feeling as bad as I did yesterday morning. I slept really good. I was actually supposed to have my orthodontist appointment at 10:30 and slept right through that. So I'm about to reschedule that one. But other than that, pain this morning on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably like a 4 or 5. I don't know if it's my pain medicines are still kicked in a little bit, but they shouldn't because it's been almost 12 hours. So I'm gonna drink some coffee and take the medicines that I'm supposed to be taking, which are Siloxybin, Celecoxib? Surely that's what it is. Celecoxib is one of them that I have to take. Doxycycline, however you pronounce that, it's antibiotic. The whatever, I think is a nerve blocking or anti-inflammatory, one of those. Gabapentin is one of them. And the other one is optional. It's the Oxy. I've only taken that 3 times, I think, now. Just because I know Oxy is really, really bad for you. But I am going to drink some coffee and get up and take a shower. I'm so excited. My hair's really not that greasy, but I just feel gross because of all this stuff on me. So I'm going to try and take a shower. So, just took my first shower since I've had my surgery. I feel so much better. I was starting to feel so like gross and like I just felt like I was smelling bad, even though I probably wasn't. I was just being paranoid. But I just had to take a shower, and he gave me the okay to take a shower today. So I did, and then obviously I put a new bra on. And one thing I wanted to show you guys was I wasn't expecting this. Let me set the camera down. Hang on. So one thing I noticed while I was taking a shower, if I can get this off, I'm getting a little stretch mark right over here. Just a little baby one, but I was not expecting that to happen because I had all that loose skin. But yeah, I'm getting a little baby stretch mark right there. So that's why I look shiny, because I put some oil, not anywhere near my incisions at all, literally only the top and up by my armpits, because I don't want to get any more stretch marks. And then I don't know if you can tell, but it looks a little bit puffy up here, and I'm pretty sure it's like air, trapped air, or like liquid or something, because when I push it, it just feels so gross. Like you can like hear stuff like swishing around when you push it down, and it just is really cringy. So easy. But I got this bra from Target for like 20 bucks. I'll show you the other one I got. So the other one I got is just like this. It's a little bit of a different material. This one was only 20 bucks. This one was like 25 or something. Let's ignore how crazy I look right now. I'm gonna make a smoothie because all I've been eating for the past like 2 days is just straight up junk food. So I'm gonna put some kale. So I ended up putting some peaches, pineapples, a little bit of strawberries, a lot of blueberries, and some kale in this smoothie that I'm about to drink. Just has like a lot of vitamins and stuff that are gonna help my body repair. It is now day 4 post-op, I believe. I just want to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling and how things are looking. As far as how I'm feeling, my pain is at like a 1. The only time I feel any pain at all is when I stand up, and it's just like the pressure right here. And then my stitches are sore because the numbing from that has worn off. So that just feels like a little bit of a bruise feeling. It really doesn't even hurt that bad. It just feels a little weird. And they have started to drop. Let me figure out where to set my phone down to show you. Okay, so I'll put the first day of surgery right here just for comparison. You can see how much they've started to drop already and started to look slightly normal. They still have a lot of dropping to do because at the end of this, the implant will be down here, not all the way up here. So it's gonna look a little bit more natural by the time they're done dropping, which usually takes anywhere from like 6 weeks, I think, is when they say that they drop. And then around 3 months is when they're supposed to look basically how they're gonna look more natural. Teardrop shape. I've been doing my massages every single day, and yeah, I mean, I've been able to take a shower, have no issues. Obviously, you're not supposed to like raise your arms like way up here. I can if I want to, but I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm just not even gonna do that. But yesterday I got kind of sore because I had my son for a little while just because I was missing him and walking around more than I have been for the last couple of days. So I didn't take any pain meds at all yesterday until I went to bed, just because I was feeling really, really tight. So I took an anti-inflammatory and a little bit of Tylenol. And that was it, guys. Like, literally, I haven't taken any pain medicine today. The only medicine that I've taken is the antibiotic. And I'm trying to wean myself off of the nerve blockers because I read that it can give you some like withdrawal side effects just from being on it for a few days. So I'm going to take one of the nerve blockers just to slowly taper myself off rather than stop and get a bunch of side effects that I don't want to have to deal with. There's one more thing I want to talk to you about. One of the biggest things the feeling in your nipples is like you're not going to be able to feel your nipples for a long time. Like literally nothing at all. They were like, no, I have zero feeling in my nipples. Like nothing. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And it's TMI. But I still have feeling in my nipples. So I messaged my doctor and I was like, is that something that happens later on down the road after healing and stuff? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, so that's gonna stay. And he was like, yes. So basically, if you still have feeling in your nipples the day of surgery, you're good to go. I guess it only happens to like some people. It didn't happen to me, thankfully. But I just had to let you guys know that. Still got the feeling in my nipperoonies. What's up, guys? It is day 5 or 6 post-op. I just want to do another check-in on how I'm feeling. As you can see, I don't know if they've dropped much since the last clip, but I haven't been taking as much pain medicine. I took a nerve blocker last night just to help me sleep because I can't sleep on my back worth crap usually, and I tried to do it last night without one and it just wasn't going very well. I think, sorry about my coffee being loud as shit over there, but I think really the only thing different that I feel like sharing would be like my nipples. A couple days ago felt fine. Like I mentioned before, that I still had feeling in my nipples, but I don't know if it's just from like my body healing or from these starting to drop. They've hurt, like they hurt, they're really sensitive, they hurt really bad. To even just like touch them, it hurts. So that's just one thing I would say to look out for if you still have sensitivity in your nipples after
post-op, they might get really sore for a while. I was doing some research and it said that it can last a few weeks. I'm hoping it doesn't last a few weeks. But I have been taking collagen in my coffee, and I really feel like me taking collagen a few weeks before surgery is one of the things that's helped me heal a lot, just because collagen helps with like elasticity and has all kinds of benefits I've mentioned in my previous video. Me and my sister came to Blaze Pizza because we went to Target, and I'm starving to death. I started feeling sick because I haven't eaten anything today, so I decided this sounds pretty good. I didn't get anything like super healthy, but I love pizza. It's about to be bussin', y'all already know. Okay guys, it's been like a few days since I've recorded anything, just because nothing was really changing, so I didn't want to keep recording every day when I had no info to give you. But it is officially 2 weeks since I've had my breast augmentation. I am on my way to the doctor's office right now. I think they're supposed to get the stitches out from the incision, but honestly I kind of looked down there and I don't see stitches, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm starting to get a migraine out of nowhere. This is like the third time in the last 2 days. I think it's from the pollen count, honestly. So I completely forgot to record when I was in there, but it was literally like a 2-minute appointment. And all that he said was that my incisions looked really good. There wasn't any stitches to get taken out. I was lying that whole time. And that to apply antibiotic ointment like Neosporin on my incisions for another week, and then I could start low impact exercises, so like walking and like light legs and stuff like that in a week. Thank the Lord, because I've honestly been kind of like feeling a little bit depressed and stuff since I haven't been able to work out at all. It kind of has sucked. I just feel like gross about myself. Working out is like my anti-anxiety, antidepressant medication, and I haven't had it for 2 weeks now. So I'm excited to be able to work out again. I have a raging migraine right now. That's why I'm not looking into the camera, because I can't even see my own face. Okay guys, so I'm just doing the end of this video update. There's really only a couple things I really need to tell you guys that changed. I mentioned that my nipples were hurting really bad, and now that it's been 2 weeks, that's kind of like gone away. They feel more like when you're like on your period or about to start your period, and they get like just kind of a little bit sensitive, I guess. Moving my arms and stuff. I got the okay from my doctor to put my arms above my head as long as the incisions weren't feeling like stretched, basically. And the massaging and stuff's going good. They have started to drop. Obviously they're not like way up here like they were in the first video, but this is week 2. From the side you can tell that they still need to drop, just because they do look like this is a little bit flat still. So once these drop up here, it'll be more like natural and not like crazy looking. But if you guys have any questions, I'm super quick to get to the questions in the comments, or if you want me to cover anything in the next update video that I'm gonna do in like 4 weeks, then put it in the comments so I can answer those questions or tell you guys or show you guys or whatever. You're funny. I went to Jones Plastic Surgery in Oklahoma City, and he's the best of the best out here, y'all. Got the best tots around. I got 450 in cc's in this one and 415 in this one. I got the cohesive gummy bear implants around, and I mean, I'm telling you guys this because I know people are gonna ask, but just like with the money thing, everybody's different. It depends like on how much breast tissue you have to begin with, what your goal is. And I'm also like height and weight and stature makes a huge difference. I started sleeping on my side again. Haven't had any issues. I just sleep on my side with my arm up like this way. And then I put a pillow in between so that it's not like way over here. I won't be able to start wearing regular bras, I don't think, until my next appointment, because it can like cause problems with not allowing the tats to drop all the way like they're supposed to. But yeah, y'all, I think this is the end of this video. It's not a whole lot of information, I don't feel like. It's really just my recovery process. But if anybody's curious how the recovery process goes, this is it, y'all. I had a very easy, not very painful recovery. But I've also had friends that say they would never ever in their life get another boob job because it was so bad. So it just depends on you. I took collagen for like a month before I got my boob job, and I think that really helped. And I also eat fairly healthy. I drink a lot of smoothies with fruits and veggies in there. I think being healthy has a lot to do with your recovery process and stuff. And there's also lots of vitamins and stuff you can take that help the recovery process along the way. Do your research, ask your doctor. But yeah, I mean, I took 4 out of the like 20 oxys that they gave me, and I just stuck with Tylenol if I was feeling bad. So if I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. Put your back into it, put your new tits into it. But thanks for watching, y'all. I don't know. See ya. Boob update in 4 weeks.